Namaste, everyone. Hi, and welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. For all of you returning, we appreciate you so much. And for all that are watching this video right now, whenever it reaches you, there is something that you need to hear. Let's just take a deep breath. Just take a deep breath and relax yourself. Allow yourself to breathe deeply down into your belly, all the way down. Yes. Allow yourself and give yourself the permission to breathe deeply, to just check the mind. When we breathe deeply and we breathe consciously, we can help the mind to calm down, to take a seat, to not be all over the place, so that we can relax a little bit. We cannot stop thought, but we can ease them down by taking nourishing deep breaths and staying in our body. When we go through a traumatic experience in life, it naturally becomes a way for us to leave our bodies. There's too much tension and stress in the body that we don't feel comfortable being in our own bodies. And by taking nourishing breaths, we bring ourselves back to our body, accepting us just the way that we are, and knowing that everything takes time, but we have to initiate. We have to put in the work of action, of movement forward in order to change. Because if we don't do anything, we cannot expect anything to change for us either. And though we might present this quite simple, in practice, it's not that simple. It is an everyday of falling and rising up. And sometimes you don't have a cheerleader that will cheer you on, that will ask you to keep going. You have to be your own cheerleader. You have to cheer yourself forward. Eventually, you will have others who will do the same. But first and foremost, you have to be your own cheerleader. You have to cheer yourself on. Every time you fall, just don't be hard on yourself. Up again and a new try. It's not easy. We are here with you. We know. Nobody said it was easy. What you are doing right now, not many have the courage to do. You know that, right? No matter how the ego is trying to trick you, recognize when the ego is acting out. As in, an example, you are wanting to start a new workout routine. You tell yourself, every day I will walk around the lake, for an example. And you start with this. And you say, 7 days, I'm going to do it every day. By day 5, the ego will get involved. And you will maybe hurt your foot. There will be all kinds of random events externally that will reflect internally what the ego is trying to do. See, when you are about to hit a gold mine or an oil, and you're just right there of just hitting it, and then just fortune is given to you. Just when you're right there, the ego will play out and act all crazy. That's when you know you're onto something. So please don't feel like, okay, now I'm just going backwards. Nothing is working. I'm clearly failing. It's not the truth. That is not the truth at all. Because when you are right there, when you're about to win something, the ego will come in even stronger. You need to use your ego as a pointer, as when it happens that you know, oh, I'm on to something. I am on to something. Use that. Use the ego in the right way. Because all of these are truly tools for you. If you allow someone to use you, they will use you. But if you don't allow anyone to use you, they have no power over you. Not even your ego that knows every secret, every fear, and that will come at you constantly with everything to try to make you to stop, so you don't move forward, so you don't push forward into becoming who you truly are. Because then you will realize that this fake persona, that's the ego, that wasn't even me at all. You see, the ego doesn't want you to see that. That's why we say the ego doesn't even exist. So when the ego is going strong at you right now, because we can really feel that coming in a wave of energies that are being very strongly connected to the ego. We ask you, when this is happening in your life, you need to just continue to be calm. Trust me, we know when we say this to you, being calm in the middle of a storm, it's not easy. But you can do it. That's why you're here. That's why you're listening to this. And you will have other people coming at you too. Yes, it will not be fear, but just know this. Know this, that everything and everyone that is attacking you are truly making themselves look bad at the end. You just keep focusing on yourself. Keep focusing on your self-love, and know that everyone that is supposed to be there and everything that was misunderstood will eventually clear out. And you will be with those that you are meant to be. And those who are trying to do the separation, that were talking badly and poorly, just send them love, because that's what they truly need. If you're in a position where you're constantly hurting someone else, talking about someone, or wanting to divide someone else's happiness, truly, how happy are those people within themselves? Not so happy. So, you do the best that you can. You send them prayers, but you let it go. You let the Most High take care of that. You let the universe and creation that has created all of this take care of that. And you put your focus on yourself. It's enough that the ego is on you. So having more, it's more than enough. But you can do this. That's why you're here. You're strong. You're meant for this. This is what you're meant to do. You're meant for this, to understand this. That's why you're here. That's why Spirit brought you to this channel. That's why you're hearing this message. Some people will see this message and probably click away, not see this video all the way through. But you've stayed here until now. There is a reason for it. Do you understand? There is a reason for why you keep on listening. Because something wants you to hear it. So it is an honor that you're here and that you're listening and that you're loving yourself, that you want to hear everything that can help you in this journey. And you always have a friend here. You're always loved, even when you feel that you're not loved and that you're alone. Know that you are truly never alone. Every time you feel alone, I want you to go in and you click in whatever video that you want that we made, because it's made of love. And look, fast forward to a point where it feels stop there, and then just stop and listen. What are you hearing? It will be a message for you, because these messages are messages of love. And if you ask the universe will guide you to that message that you need to hear. And listen to every channel that is connecting you to your heart. We have so many channels that we listen to, and we love them all so dearly, because it's like hearing another part of yourself that is loving, talking back to you. So wherever your heart is carrying you to listen, to hear, stand there and listen. Stay away from gossip. Stay away from low vibration frequency. Raise your vibration. Stay in the high frequency of love and support. Just listen to that. Feed yourself with that kind of energy, and know that you are here for something very beautiful. You are needed.